今天真的有冷到哦。
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
Oh, 表情呆滞，双眼瞪大。哦，我靠，真小，你也会魔法
Revelio.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
It's my fault. I was wrong. I thought he'd stop.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Revelio.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room.
Incendio. Potato. Revelio.
And there's no sign of Sebastian.
Levioso!
Oh, why?
I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
你就这么慢慢走吗？还是你会舒服？空间扭曲就不见了。
Revelio.
Zoom。哦，你就真的这样走出去哦？那他可能走到大门外面，然后再传送。
Revelio.
嗯。
Revelio.
真的是，这种小 bug 真的是，为什么呢？
Revelio. How many Inferi are there? Incendio.
What?完了，打我！直接赏一巴掌是这样？打断药头猛击，不行吗？
Incendio. Revelio.
刚刚不行，现在又可以，到底行不行？
I need to find a way up that ledge. Here. Wingardium Leviosa.
打阿巴蒂安、萨巴斯蒂安在里面。
There's Sebastian.
哦，一脸很秋哦。
Isn't this incredible? I
Sebastian.
told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it, just as I can control the Inferi.
Control? I had to fight Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
Don't! The relic! You'll pay for this!
要弑亲了，糟糕！
You've gone too far! I'm ending this now!
Confringo!
Arrest the momentum.
哇，
Leviosa!
Flipendo.
Incendiary!
我要怎么？
Levioso!
Leviosa!
Incendio. Levioso.
Sorry, it had to be done.
Accio. Pulso. Incendio.
Confringo!
Incendio!
Levioso. Descendo. Arrest the momentum. Flipendo.
你们不要来烦！哎呀，
Levioso!
保持死！
Descendo!
Levioso.
呀嘞！
Descendo.
Confringo!
Incendio.
这样是打不完，是不是？
Confringo!
Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Levio Incendia! Sorry.
Incendio.
Confringo!
Protego! Incendio!
Levioso.
Confringo!
Accio. Arresto momentum. Sendo. Flipendo. Levioso.
Confringo!
10秒钟也太难了吧！
Levioso!
Levioso!
Protego!
Sendo.
Now you've
Arresto
got...
momentum. Flipendo. Sendo. Levioso.
Confringo!
Accio.
Levioso!
Levioso. Levioso. Depulso. Accio. Revelio.
Go!
Levioso. Accio. Arresto momentum.
Confringo! Levioso!
Descendo. Arresto momentum. Levioso.
Levioso!
Accio.
Protego!
Descendo.
Incendio!
Arresto momentum. Confringo.
Protecting you, you foolish boy!
Levioso.
Findo!
Accio.
Incendio! Levioso! Protego!
Confringo. Confringo.
Sorry, it had to be done.
Gleason.
Confringo!
Mr. Sallow, stop!
How dare you!
Glacier. Confringo. Bombarda.
Levio Incendio! had to be done.
Fender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! Fender!
Now you've gone too far.
Levioso! Incendio!
Incendio!
Levioso!
Protego!
Accio! Depulso! Descendo! Protego!
Levioso!
Arresto Momentum! Descendo! Flipendo!
Sorry, it had to be done. Leviosa!
Bringo.
Incendio!
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Depulso!
是你逼我的，老头。
Flipendo! Arresto Momentum! Bombarda! Protego!
靠腰，吓一跳。
Confringo!
Stupefy!
Now you've gone too far. She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer. Avada Kedavra!
完了。你怎么会用那一招？我靠，安妮好强哦！安妮太猛了，她的火可以连放哎。原来这个家族最猛的是安妮。哇！一整家为了一个女人，家庭破碎。
No!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave. Revelio.
刚打那么多只都没有掉落物。哎呀，结果是家庭悲剧。
Sebastian, wait! Confringo, Glacius, Cinder, Revelio.
沙巴斯蒂安，等我一下。等我捡一下东西，沙巴斯蒂安。
Incendio. Incendio. Revelio.
沙巴斯蒂安，你在等我吗？太乖了吧！ 停下！你这个杀人凶
Stop,
手！
Sebastian! Hold on!
杀人凶手！留步！虽然你杀的可能没有主角1/3多。停 ！Stop！
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it.
You went too far, Sebastian.
I can't think right now. I need to leave. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian,
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later at the Undercroft, all right?
哎，不是啊，我是不是选错了？我没有学到法术呢。糟了！完了！读取，载入游戏。完了，自动储存。这个吗？对话选错了。
What is it?
why would...
He gave up on her. You saw him. If I hadn't known...
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same, if I knew how.
I could teach you.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear.
都是玩家为了要学不赦咒，所以才让 Sebastian 堕入魔道，无法自拔。所有的事情都自己合理化，都是自己逼不得已做的，越陷越深。
I can't stay here.
玩家也是推波助澜的。
Sebastian,
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later at the Undercroft, all right?
也是玩家慢慢引导他变这样。立即击杀敌人。完了，Kedavra！
Revelio. Accio. Depulso.
嗯，没有推到。
Levioso. Incendio. Depulso.
可破坏的物体。
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Depulso.
嗯，这样也不算。
Bombarda. Cursed fiends.
Mm.
Think they're all so clever. Peeves' Escape's the best one ever.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Some days are more difficult.
Natty, is everything all right?
Natty?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind. And I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
I'm sorry, Natty. I wish there was something I could do to help.
You have done plenty. In fact, many of my good days are good because of you. The bad days, however. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them. Beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
这个娜娜也开始越来越执着了哈。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be.
Revelio. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
made it.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library.
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive, especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumor was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumor, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Revelio.
或者进去洞穴的人出不来啊。没有人活着出来，那不就没有人把消息带出来？
Revelio. Accio. You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Revelio. Revelio.
It's another aggressive one.
Levioso. Revelio.
等待的时候用偷袭，偷袭，
Revelio.
一进来就被主动攻击了，要怎么偷袭？
Revelio. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio.
什么意思？不是啊，这个机关要干嘛？哦。 了解，原来是开大宝箱。
beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
So are Whoopers. I wonder if it's being protected.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Why am I not surprised? First the Whoopers and now this.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos! We need to find moths for those spinners.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
43块，哦，穷。
Accio.
Perhaps
Lumos.
the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Arresto momentum. Accio. Revelio.
对啊，这边后面应该有一个空间。
Lumos. Bombarda. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Depulso.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Accio. Revelio.
哦，芭比没有一起来。
Revelio.
哦，你也来了。
Revelio.
完了，快跑！
Expelliarmus.
蛇，
Leviosa.
大哥你在干嘛？哎呦，怎么跳上来？
Leviosa.
哎，
Glacius. Findo. Confringo. Revelio.
奇怪。 刚那个漂浮术，不知道怎么失败的。
Revelio. Accio.
哦，
Revelio.
回来刚刚的地方。好。
Revelio.
这是谁的墓呢？
Lumos. Confringo. Deposit. Arrest the momentum. Depulso. Lumos. Arrest their momentum. Lumos.
OK。
You did it.
Revelio.
I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Flipendo. Sendo. Arrest the momentum. Levioso. Flipendo. Sendo. Levioso. Deposit. Incendio. Levioso. Deposit. Arrest the momentum. Sendo. Flipendo.
真的是
Bombada. Imperio. Arrest the momentum. Flipendo. Bombada.
Expelliarmus.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
Look, where the water's
Revelio.
bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Revelio.
Merlin, it's even more beautiful closer. It's got to be here. I just know it. Given what campers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof the poachers haven't been, assuming this is where the moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them.
Revelio.
We found it! Oh, it's like staring directly at the moon.
学
Well,
者
we
的
found what
月
we
长
came
石
for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
看起来不长啊，看起来像一颗蛋。
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the moonstone to the henge.
I think I'd like to look around a bit first.
I suppose we could spare a moment. Very well. We should leave soon. The longer we stay, the more I want to free her.
Revelio. Revelio.
Hmm. 这么远，那我就不解。不去捡那个东西了，感觉不是很重要。感觉只是2包小钱。
Revelio. From the outside.
I have a feeling that was the idea. Are you finished exploring?
I believe I am.
Good. If we leave for the henge now, we should make it by nightfall. We still have the poachers to contend with. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that
Revelio.
I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the snidges.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
Revelio.
I think we can safely say we know where the moonstone goes.
Mm? 白月兽。
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen, a good one, a sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
什么？
Merlin, I don't know what to
What?
say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around, always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving the dragon from the fighting ring, for instance?
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there. Acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidgets lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are. Revelio.
奇怪什么？怎么会爱困的
Dick
呢？
thinks you should be proud of all the potions you
面罩。丑。
Please don't waste that lovely complexion on something. 吵架了，吵架
She's
了。
devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to. Oh, Anne.
我看你，我从你的眼神中没有感到犹豫
Can't leave
啊。
now.
那
Anne
时候
needs
在
me more than ever. You
地下
understand.
墓地的时候，
You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
果然是妹控，我必须要跟妹妹在一起。
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Sebastian.
自首减刑啊！
Ominous.
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
假钢克。
We do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
毕竟从傻巴是蒂安
Revelio.
身上学了那么多不赦咒，把他攻出去好像有点不讲道义。已经上了同一条贼船啦。亲一下包包。
Hogsmeade, here I come.